this is just kind of an afterthought. But since I didn't make a video for a while here, this will be something I can show today. I say before here, trying to show positive videos because nobody seems to care about anything negative in this world anymore. Or not really negative, but other problems that go on. And for the last several days, week, 10 days, whatever it's been, hasn't been all that positive. Nothing gets better. So all I'm doing here today is trying to pick up a couple bales of bedding hay here. Starting to run out. I got enough to chop bales one more time, and if I don't haul something now, then might not have the weather the next time I need it. Doing it the hard way. Don't dare bring the wagon out here. I don't even know if I'm going to pull it where I got it parked. I did leave a couple, didn't dig down, but I left some black tracks. And if I load the wagon too much here, I'm afraid I'm not going to pull it. I mean, I got it right next to the road, but I got a little bit of an in-grade uphill to climb to get it out. This ain't really that bad, but I don't want to rip the field up too much, and the more times you drive across an area, the worse it gets. The plan was just to get a small load on my way out here, which for me a small load would be 1 layer of bales on the wagon, 12 bales. Big load for me would be 17. I say if you could get them to stay on there, this wagon will hold 22, but it's more than a load than I want to pull. But right now, because of what this is breaking up here, I am a little bit greasy backing up to the wagon. I'm only going to get 6. That'll be close to 10 days worth. Let me pause it here while I back this in. It's kind of hard to back in there and put it on the wagon with one hand. I gotta have one lever or one hand to pick the lever up, one hand to steer. And right now I gotta use brakes to steer some. So but I figure if I don't get it today, they got a winter weather advisory. I think it said 7 a.m. this morning until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. But it might be 7 p.m. tonight till 7 p.m. tomorrow night. I don't pay much attention to it anymore. They got a winter weather advisory, said 4 to 7 inches or whatever the hell it was. Last several storms, it's kind of missed us anyhow. And nowadays, because people are such wimps about stuff, panic about every little damn thing. 4 inches, 6 inches used to be nothing for us. Now it's a winter weather advisory all the time. Like I say, everybody's got to be warned of everything. Nobody has common sense anymore. If something happened yesterday, they forgot about it by today and don't know how to handle themselves again, so. But I guess that's just the society we live in nowadays. This field here, I don't really care if I did rip it up. I would be able to get the wagon in here. I have no problem bringing the wagon to this field to load the bales. I just have a problem coming through this way. See, this neighbor here is the one that owns this field to here, to that driveway back there to that house. And normally I come up their driveway to come into the field, and they say they don't say nothing. In fact, this field I'm loading off of is to this farm here. The other half of that field is to them people there, and I work that ground, so like I say, it's not an issue per se, but I gotta drive across a spot that they mow, and I don't want to leave ruts for them. Not that they say anything, I can go back, level a mountain when it dries up or something, but in the long run, it's just easy enough for me to run up the fields I work and bounce my equipment off my ruts than make them bounce their lawnmower, which he's actually a landscaper. He's got one of them professional mowers where you stand up on and mow. And like I say, I don't want I would say he's professional. I think he works for a landscaper. I don't think he's actually in the business. So I say, I don't want to screw it up for them. And like I said, that field's so full of woodchuck holes, a few ruts ain't gonna hurt nothing. I should be on the right side of these tracks that I'm making over there, because that's actually the gas well driveway that goes back to the gas well. I just don't know how solid that is, and I know it's rutted up, so I'd rather make my own ruts and bounce over somebody else's, because I don't know what ruts I got left. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to grab 2 more bales so I don't get stuck hopefully pulling this out, because I didn't bring my chain with me. Pulled it out of the tractor here for something else the other day and I didn't put it back. So if I can't pull this out, I'm going to have to run up home and get the chain. So I'm going to get back at this. Yeah, I thought I'd share this a little bit. This field is actually tiled, all this across here. You'll be able to see it with the glare and stuff, dirty windows. But that tree over there is actually where the main line cuts across. Everything this side of that tree is tiled, and the main line runs across there. And the guy that owns this property, it's his son that actually built that house. And then he moved out of state and sold the house. Well, the problem is that main line used to run all the way across all that down there to that tree line and drain out. There's actually a pond there, and I don't know if they built the pond for the tile to drain in, or when he built the house, he made the pond because the tile drains that way or whatever. But in the process of doing that, somewhere along the line here, that line's got damaged. And I don't know, it's over there, over here. And where that tree is where they've tried digging up to find out about unplugging the tile. And I don't think they ever did. I don't think they ever discovered where it was plugged, what the damage is. But it actually comes out and actually floods across their driveway by the house now because of tile damage. So I don't think that tile's draining out like it should. And that's another reason why I'm a little leery about taking the wagon in there, because I don't think, the way the weather is too, I don't think even the tiles were working perfect. It's not the ideal time to be going in there. But that's the thing too, I never know what I'm going to hit in there too if the tiles stop doing what they're supposed to be doing. So, but that's, like I say, not my problem, I guess. I didn't break them. But that's, like I say, that's just another reason why I'm trying to stay over here, make my own ruts, not damage their stuff. Just better for everybody. Well, I got it up out of the field and got it unloaded. So, I'm going to end this here. There ain't much else going on. Just going to be doing chores here now. So, I might add a little bit of clip here. I don't know yet. I got to go back and look at it. Something I made here the other day. Maybe I'll add it onto here or not. But if I don't, thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you guys later. Yeah, I ain't made a video here for a few days, week, 2 weeks, I don't know what it's been. Like I said before, I was going to make positive videos, and just ain't been nothing to be positive about. Nobody wants to hear the negative parts of my life, so. But I thought this is pretty neat. Now, of course, my video resolution ain't the greatest. Can't really tell. And actually, it's tomorrow night. I guess actually early Tuesday morning's the full moon. I just looked it up. But we're close to a full moon, and of course a little bit cloudy, so it ain't very clear. But the other part of it is, which you don't see much, how many people can actually see it. You can just barely see. You can see the one white one, and just below it, right in there, every once in a while flickers there. That is actually Venus and Saturn. I just looked that up the other night. Come on, light up again. I'm not sure which one's which. I'm assuming, well, like I say, since Saturn's far away, it could still be a smaller dot. I don't know which one's which. But I've noticed this here for close to last week now. 2 nights ago, they were practically side by side. And of course, now it's not going to show up on camera very well. There it goes. There's the two of them. So like I said, I don't know which one's which. But that's pretty neat. Something you're not going to see much of. 2 planets in the sky at the same time like that. I'm sure it happens quite often, you just don't notice it as prominent. But the fact that it's also a full moon, it's pretty neat. Yeah, don't worry about this lower one, that's a light down here in the valley. Yeah, them are the two planets, Venus and Saturn. And I just come back out here because now the clouds are gone. A little bit better view of the moon. A couple other stars there, can't even see it yet. But what I was going to add to this is, you know how the saying goes that women are for Venus and men are for Mars? Well, they've had to update that saying now, and it's women are from Venus, men are from Mars, and all the other genders are from Uranus. Yeah, they're showing up a little bit better there now. I'm assuming there earlier in the week, this one here was up this way. I think they've switched positions. Because they are moving. Because 5-6 days ago they were spaced in line like that, and then about 2 nights ago they were side by side. So that's how it's going out there, but I just find that it's kind of neat. You can see a couple planets.